Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Football Manager 23 save, the Grantham Rise to Glory series. We have 2 games remaining in our current season before we are promoted to the Premier League. So let's go and finish our championship season off, hopefully 2 wins, but you never can tell. We've got Derby and we've got Stoke today. So let's see what happens, shall we, folks? Right, we start things off with lovely Derby County at home. And then we are away at Stoke City on the final day of the season next month. Okay. Gonna jump straight in. A bit of a rotation. The squad. Drop Lucas in. Right. Everyone's looking fairly happily. Bertie Wagstaff. No room for James Ward-Prowse. Well, that's going to change, isn't it? There we go. Vanderval up front, Maloka on the left, Davis on the right, Anderson playing as a shadow striker. Let's go do it. How can Ward-Prowse and that not be match sharp? Have they not been playing? Have I not been playing them? Quite possibly. You never can tell. But yes, youth intake last episode got all the players signed to contracts. I've also been working on selling a few of our reserve, under 21, under 18 players that sadly don't meet the grade, don't meet the criteria, be at the club. So it is with great pleasure and delight we get to
flashes it across.
hopefully create some space, earn a little bit of money, which of course is even nicer.
A pure contact.
Selling a few of our players. Also frees up places in the reserve squads then for next season, as I shift players up. You know, players from the under 23s will go into the reserves, players on the under 18s will go into the under 23s. And like I say, the reserve squad is just purely there and exists just to give players on the fringes of the squad playing time in the UCL. It's a shame we could never get the reserve team promoted in this database or this save. It would have been nice if we could have maybe got them, you know, into the Football League as well. Get the reserve team as a second team playing. Obviously they can never be in the same league as us, so at most if we got to Premier League they would be in the Championship. And obviously if it got to the stage where, you know, we was in the Premier League, they was in the Championship, and we got relegated from the Premier League, then they would drop down to League One as a result. Yeah, I don't think you can actually do that in the way the English football system is set up. You can't have reserve teams or B teams playing in the same league system. Which is why, unfortunately, the Grantham Reserves, despite winning their league every season, never ever get promoted because they can't actually enter a proper football system, which is a bit of a bugger. Because obviously as we get going now, with the players that we've got in our squad, they just absolutely demolish everybody in that league. They demolish every single club in that league.
Decisive action by the goalkeeper. short of forward momentum.
It's a shame, though, that they play on the same day as the first team. If they played on a different day, it wouldn't
Looking
be so
to get
bad.
onto this. Looks to thread it back. No messing about. Just bludgeoned away. Early ball.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's a shocking pass.
Build up. He's driving forward. That's an untidy
Shirt pulling
challenge.
going on here from the Derby players.
Floats one over.
Oh, Castledine is in.
He's done very well to get to that.
Hanson's really developed well this season as our goalkeeper.
Oh, good read.
I've actually just promoted him correctly to be officially recognised as our first choice goalkeeper in his agreed playing time, because he was listed as like backup. So I've given him a bit of a promotion. I have adjusted a few other player roles or standings within the squad. Sam Campbell, I've dropped him to squad player. He's not very happy about that, but honestly, he just doesn't perform when he comes on the pitch. He does not perform. His goal output has dried up massively. I've got a funny feeling he's not going to develop into all that great a player, despite his early potential. A feeling.
Place it into the box. He'll try to keep this alive. Well weighted.
I don't think he's going to be a Shea Barker. Not a chance.
He goes long. Has it out wide and in space. Over it comes. Measured piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, it's a bit disappointing, folks, at half-time. It's 0-0.
Drives it in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Has it in a wide position, so what next? Simply did enough. Have its sting taken out of it. Coming here. He's managed to get to it. Great exchange.
Berta on a booking.
And whip it to the near post. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right.
Right. Not overly impressed by what I've seen there. What are we going to do? We're going to replace Berta. Montiero's not playing great, so time for Carlos to come on. Anderson was reasonably okay, but again, not massively, so Wirtz can come on. That's 3 changes at half-time.
Delivers the ball. Terrific run.
Low cut.
Keeper's read that beautifully.
1-2. Need you to be a bit sharper in front of the sticks, mate.
With their corner. It's a promising ball. They're playing with more zest. Nice level of intensity in their play. Promising build-up.
You know what? I'm almost thinking to myself, I need to change that position into a... I feel I've got to push him up. Box-to-box midfielder. Have we got anybody else who can play box-to-box? Santos, can you play box-to-box? He can, but not very good. What about you? No, you can't really play box-to-box, so it's going to have to be... Watkins. Okay. We'll go for a bit of a switcheroo.
Free kick, great position. With a real chance here. Good effort, he got plenty on that.
Anson got his hands on that quite well.
Here comes the corner. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Flings it across. An adventurous pass.
Long Verts.
And he's going long. Right in the thick of the action. Now how will things develop from here? Keep the ball. Needs to be good here. No time to dwell on the ball. Clip it forward. Oh, how good is he?
Goal for Derby.
Look, it's a
right. That did not work well for me. Maybe I took Anderson off, didn't I? That's what messed me up. I'm just wondering. Have to bring Campbell on. Most I've been fiddling with my tactics. The most I've fiddled with tactics in a while, but I've got to start thinking how we're going to crack the Premier League. Because Premier League clubs are just going to exploit us if we play like we do against these teams like Derby and that. You know? Hit the wall, Ward-Prowse. I mean, we might have to seriously think. Do I go for 3 up top? As a formation.
Puts it into the middle. And with that, a really close shave. And shoots!
Works has got a goal. He's got a nice equaliser there.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly. And to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
Neatly flicked on. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Right then. To encourage the team a little bit. It's going very attacking for a few minutes.
Played into the middle from behind.
We don't want to lose our last home game of the season, do we?
Defending there. And he heaves it forward to the possibilities there. Relative on the front foot. That's well played. Yeah, it's intense, this. Bright approach, isn't it?
And Campbell.
And
Yes!
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance.
Give him
It's
all
not
the
so much
stick
the finish,
before
but
the
way
game.
he read the situation.
Said he wasn't
When
up to
nobody else
much.
was even alert
And he's
to
actually
it.
come on
It's
now and
fantastic.
potentially got us a match winner.
Floated through. Yes!
Let's see.
Played in with a good steal, well played. That is a good challenge from him. Looking unstoppable here. Oh, great save!
Davis with a simple tap in. Excellent stuff.
That is
Switch back to
outstanding.
balance now
Just
then.
outstanding. You're not going to hit many better than that.
We'll also go in and we'll bring on Smith or Watkins. We have to switch
Plenty of
that.
space out wide here.
We're going to have to do.
Back for a throw. Deals with it.
Laurie works in that trequartista role. Seems to be achieving quite a bit. James Ward-Prep.
Here comes the corner. Promised more. Whipped in. Disappointing in the end there. A really tiny interchange. Back in once more. Measured piece of goalkeeping. Place it into the box. Comes as a mighty relief.
There we go, full time pretty much. Ward-Prowse going to have one last attempt.
Into the top brick in the wall.
Scoring a direct free kick, and he didn't, so bad news.
He's always on the lookout for movement. He's driving forward.
Well done, lads. Good win. Right, one final game of the season left then. Stoke City. Oh, Blackburn have got back in there. Norwich, Luton, Bournemouth, Derby. So Derby, unfortunately, not going to be promoted this season. Probably not even going to make playoffs. Warren Zaire-Emery, 23-year-old defensive midfielder. He's an expensive player. Kyle Wallace, 21-year-old fullback for Man United. Not good enough. David Reeves. That's who I want. I do want this lad. He's currently on a Bournemouth player, is he? Yeah, he's on loan at Bournemouth. Sergio, 21-year-old cultured winger. From Valencia. Okay. Attacking midfielder, right, left, centre. Midfielder, right or centre. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Unlikely to improve. It's going to be a long, difficult summer rebuild transfer project thing this year. Trying to get our squad up to Premier League standards. Yeah, a couple of contract, all the loanees. So we're going to lose Santos, Sandoval and Cucurella. We can forget about those then. And that's pretty much then going to be... We're hopefully going to lose Cabango, Mengi, Sarmiento and Iqbal as well. That's another... So, yeah, our squad's going to be a little bit light on the ground. Filled with a lot of very young players, obviously. We're also hoping to get rid of a couple of others. I mean, like Alex Smith's got to go, I'm afraid. Yeah. Ain Kessler-Hayden's probably got to go. Liam Delap, I think I've listed him. Yeah, we have. Yeah, there's a few... There's going to be some definite new players coming into the squad next season. I also want to make sure we bring in some players who are experienced. Not just young kids, but experienced players as well, who are going to be good at mentoring young players. That will also be my plan. But we're going to skip ahead to the final game of the season, folks. I'll see you in a moment. Right, here we go then, folks. Final game of the season. We get to play Stoke City away. We've completed our championship run. Have a look. They really do want to go with that formation, don't they? Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let him be. Just going to let you be an attacking midfielder, mate. I think that's honestly what you work best as. Ball-winning midfielder. Really? You seem to do much better at ball-winning midfield. You don't seem to be that good at anything, James Ward-Prowse. What role are you supposed to be good at? Really, not that many. Oh, you have suffered massive decline in your traits. Your physicals. Your physicals have dropped off massively at 34 years of age. That's probably why you suck. We probably then want Anderson in that role then, to be fair. Yeah. Can Anderson play that role? Volante, or whatever it is, Segundo Volante? He kind of can. Could do with being trained in that position, but we will see. Oh, last game of the season. Last chance to do some experimenting. And, lots of silly notifications. All the emails have started. January, New Year. New Year. Do this, do that. Let's have some Wraith, shall we? Start the new year with some Wraith energy. Could do with some energy. I'm still not feeling very good. I know I was sick in the last video and I'm still not 100% as I'm recording this one today.
Neatly flicked on. Got that exactly right. Cool
So,
and dealt with it.
Wraith energy with plenty of caffeine. It should help me, I think.
Now they look to press on. Good position here. It's in!
I'm trying to think how I'm doing on my Beecham's cold. I've only got one left.
A moment that matters and some. They are rampant.
One sachet to be taken every 4 hours. I have been absolutely smashing that.
Through his frame at it.
I'm going to have to go to the shops tomorrow and get some more, I think. I have to go for a wander, if I can manage it.
That one through.
Some
Pure
more.
contact. Squeeze that one through.
Pins for Anderson, Anderson
Now,
for
how will things develop from
Montiero,
here? What a great
Presenzi, Aloka,
plays the long game. A pure contact.
Anderson,
Clever looking ball.
Labria,
Picked him out.
Watkins, Montiero,
Nice bit of trickery. Coached through there.
Sandoval. Yes. Oh, the Sandoval.
It was such a clever idea. He won't be too
Montiero. He's on side. Oh, he's disallowed it, have they?
Running off the ball as well.
Aloka.
Nicely worked. And it's gone back to the keeper. Well read. He's picked him out. Floated through. Have the ball again. Now, what follows? It's a quick ball upfield. Respond positively. Now then. Great effort. Beautifully taken. It is a fair distance from goal. Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, good ball. Meaningless in the end. It's out wide now. Outs it into space. He'll keep this alive. Now, how will things develop from here? Oh, that's clever. Chance! Here it comes. Picked off with relative ease. Having a look. Good save, really well read.
Half time. 0-0. Come on, lads. We can do better. We can do better. Cucurella, your last game. Davis is not playing great, is he? Just a bit of a change in personnel. Putting Campbell up front's probably a bit of a risk, in all fairness, in hindsight, because he's typically not all that great, is he?
For the wide man.
That's scoring. And Liam Delap is definitely not very good at scoring.
Making that work. This is quite a run. Sufficient return. Who's he going to play in? Fabulous contest. Firmly met. Looking comfortable. Build momentum. And searching ball that into space. Good position here.
Delap finds a goal. It's only his 5th though of the season.
You know, not many players would have been aware.
Definitely looking to sell him in the summer.
Exactly what he was doing and managed to squeeze it in.
Playing with accuracy. Stroke it forward.
Like I say, I want that Reeves. I want that Reeves guy. That's who I want.
Finish of the highest order. Build momentum.
Go back to our old formation then.
And we go
Target
again.
forward. Use big lad. Big lad up front.
With a delicate ball. Oh, nearly. Oh, strongly challenged there. They're playing with more zest. They're doing all they can. Running with the ball. Needs some support. His positioning was spot on. Floated through. Can they make it tell? Drives it in, and that has been cleared. Now, what follows? Making use of the space out wide. Takes a look up. That's a promising ball. From range! That was terrific stuff. They're playing with more zest, more momentum. Too left to play with a bit of whip. Played it again. Should have put that one away. Some lovely movement up front. Short and sharp. Oh, got right underneath it. To chase. Lacking in accuracy.
Right. Couple of changes. Lucas on for Anderson. Santos on for Watkins. Out the back. Oh. Last 10 minutes.
Beautifully executed. With a trademark flourish. Tries running with the ball at his feet. No question, that's a foul.
That's going to be a card. Big card.
Whipped in. So which way does it turn from here?
There we go. 2-0. Won the final game of the season. Definitely. So Leeds have got automatic promotion. Damn it. Leeds scum. Blackburn snuck into playoffs. Sunderland, Bristol, Sheffield Wednesday. And obviously Hull, Coventry, Burton have been relegated. Well, there we have it, folks. The end of another season. League title. Carabao Cup win. And one of our probably most successful seasons ever. We're going to be Premier League team next season. But there's a lot of weaknesses in that team. A lot of weak areas that I need to improve on. Ready for the new season. Oh no. Daniel Eder. Nope. Yeah, we definitely need to improve the right back situation massively. I mean, striker-wise, we're close. Maybe need to improve left wing as well. That's some areas. There's a lot of areas I've got to look at. I mean, the good thing is I've been improving the backroom staff. We've got pretty much all the staff roles taken care of. We might be a scout short. We might need to go get a scout. But we have got plenty of recruitment analysis and stuff. I think that's the same for the reserve. Yeah, reserves are fully hitted. Yeah. Yeah. So we're doing fairly well on that front. There is also obviously going to be some changes over the summer, because if we look at under 18s, there's a physio that we've probably got to get rid of, sports scientist that we've got to get rid of and replace this summer. There's an under 21 sports scientist that we've got to get rid of and replace. Performance analyst that ideally we want to replace. A coach that we want to replace. Reserve goalkeeping coach we want to replace. In fact, there's quite a few staff members that are really not cut out for life at this club for much longer. Let's go and have a look at goalkeeping coaches. There's some out there, look. There's a guy at Fulham. Who would be better than what we've got? Connor King at Burnley would be better than what we've got. Huh. Stoke City have got an incredibly German guy there. Huh. Portuguese lad. We could definitely upgrade our reserve goalkeeper coach and a few others, which is obviously what I'll be getting on with. But, ladies and gents, the season is over. And, yeah, pretty much we've done what we needed to do. We've gone out, won the League Championship, got promoted to the Prem, had a fantastic, obviously, Carabao Cup campaign, winning our first ever Carabao Cup, defeating Man City in the final at Wembley. So, who's ready for the next challenge? Premier League, survival, next season. Be sure to come back and join me in the next video very soon. But for now, ladies and gents, take care of yourselves, stay safe. Goodbye.